Alright, hey guys! Oh, I gotta get rid of angry moth noises. Hello? Christian?
Hello.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hello, just setting thingies up.
I'm dying.
I gotcha.
Cody is a dying.
Yes,
So yes.
I heard his death scream.
So, just so you guys don't know, if you're new to my channel, all of my top tier patrons get to have 2 hangout voice calls with me 2 times a month. And it's at the end of the month, usually, because I'm terrible at planning shit in advance. So, that's what we're doing.
I see we got a ski and a pythoness here.
There's a ski. Hello, ski. Hello, Pyth.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
You sound dead inside. You both sound tired.
It's
8 a.m. No, it's 9 a.m. When did that happen?
Ski.
I just woke up.
Ski, your spouse's days are numbered.
That's what you think.
What?
Every
Oh,
fight
I've
with your
married
spouse.
every boss in Bloodborne.
Oh.
Well, I've killed 2 of them.
Oh. It's okay. Gascoigne was an asshole.
I saw you.
I frequently hear that Gascoigne is a very difficult boss. That was not the case for me.
Oh no, I just shot him in the face until he fell down.
I don't think that's what I did, but either way, I didn't have much trouble with him. I died once or twice, but interestingly enough, the cleric beast was harder for me.
I know, Cleric Beast is such a butt. It's the goddamn limbs that don't make sense.
Ew.
What?
I'm looking at it. Mustang is ugly.
If you hear Cody in the background, it's because he's here.
It looks like automotive herpes.
What?
It's ugly.
So you call it automotive herpes?
Herpes ain't pretty. Okay?
I never said they were.
Well, it's the automotive equivalent of herpes, okay?
I don't know if you guys can hear him or not, but he can.
I
I
can hear him.
Okay, they can hear you perfectly talking about automotive herpes.
Well, it's automotive herpes.
God damn it.
Ooh. Jesus Christ, Mustangs are so expensive.
So anyway, how have you guys been? How's your month?
35 million pesos?
Been going good.
Well, that's good. How about you, Peeth?
That's a lot of pesos.
This week has been such a blur.
This week? Yeah, I feel ya.
It's like my break, and I have to go to my school to practice for the musical from like 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and it's just a blur.
I was bad again.
What'd you buy?
I didn't buy anything.
A goat girl.
What?
A goat girl.
Oh, you're talking to them.
Yeah, I'm talking to them.
Oh.
I'm in a call, remember?
I know. I didn't buy anything. I didn't buy anything for 35 million pesos.
35 million pesos?
Yeah, it's $35,000. Apparently.
Anyway. But no, you bought a goat girl. You know what you need to be doing, Christian? Update your goddamn toy house. You have so many characters, and no one can see them. And you have a toy house. You just don't want to do it.
It's awkward.
Makes me salty.
Just do it.
I want to get refs done for my main characters.
I meant all your adopts too, bitch. You have so many.
This is true.
Yeah.
I know you want to get your references done. Speaking of, did you get toner for your computer?
The what?
Toner for your printer.
Wait, do you mean ink?
Yeah, toner.
Oh, I guess that's what that is then. Yes, I told you I got it.
Then why haven't you printed out the reference sheet so we can work on it? Dead silent. Dead silent.
I don't honestly know. I think I am just a procrastinator. I think I get it from my mom.
That's bad.
It is bad. I
But a
need
good thing
professional
that's
help.
happened to me is that I'm finally getting permanent hours where I work. So I can have a schedule now.
Yay! Nurse mom is best mom, even though I'm older than you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, perfect segue, because Yandere Shiki, I fucking butchered that like crazy. Whatever. Yandere, however you say it. You guys hear about the comments getting disabled on YouTube. Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about
Because I wanted to talk about this for a hot second.
Welcome to the TED Talk.
Okay, so what exactly?
Okay, so here's what happened. Is pretty much a salty guy who had I don't want to say he had a failed YouTube channel, but like a lot of other people are saying that, and apparently the guy himself is saying it, so like, okay. And so pretty much it turned into this guy tried doing the YouTube game. He didn't get successful fast enough. And so he decided to start like going around, and instead of flagging videos that actually deal with this stuff, he went straight to advertisers on like Twitter and Instagram and other places, and are being like, hey Disney, hey Epic Games, hey advertisers, your ads are playing on pedo bait videos, which, first of all, they aren't pedo bait videos, they're just like kid videos. Some of them are kind of borderline, I will admit. Like, I mean, like, Philip DeFranco and a couple of other people have talked about this, where, like, people will have, like, borderline, creepy kind of content, but it still technically skates past the rules. But most of the videos this guy was talking about weren't that. It was like, here's my kid at gymnastics practice, or here are my kids trying on swimsuits, but, like, not showing anything suggestive, just, like, here's a fucking kid in a swimsuit. You know, that kind of stuff. But there's sickos on the internet who are going around and, like, time-stamping the comment sections of these videos to where it's like, oh, if you go to X time here, you can kind of maybe see a suggestive pose, that kind of stuff. It's still gross, but instead of, again, the guy bringing it to the attention of YouTube or that, he just went straight to advertisers. And so Disney, the guys who made Fortnite, and Nestle were like, "What? YouTube supports pedos? Oh, we're going to Twitch. Bye." So Disney pulled out, Nestle pulled out, and Fortnite pulled out, like instantly because of this guy. And everybody's like, "Dude, you're not doing anything." And even YouTube is like, "No, we are trying to fix this. We are doing everything we can to fix this, but it's the internet, and pedos are fucking everywhere." It's kind of gross to say, but that's kind of a thing. Plus, another thing that's an issue is, like, and I don't think this is right, but in other countries, the age of consent is different. Even in other parts of the U.S. Like, there's some parts of the U.S. where the age of consent is 15.
No.
I don't think it's in the U.S.
Also,
What?
if you guys hear sound of distress coming from me, that's because I'm trying to kill the blood-starved beast again.
My wife.
All of them are your wife's, Sky.
I know.
But yeah,
Except for the ones that are your husband's.
Yes. No, they are also my wives.
Alright.
So, yeah, this guy who had less than 20k subs. I think he's got like 40k now or something because of all of this drama. And the guy's pretty much going around saying like, well, and again, instead of doing anything, he's going to advertisers and he's like sending his little lemmings to go to advertisers. And everybody's like, okay, dude, stop it. You're fucking with people's livelihoods here. And the guy pretty much goes back and says, well, you guys can just get real jobs, you know, like normal people. And so you're going to start seeing a fuck ton more people opening up Patreons, moving more to Twitch, Which, like, I'm not gonna lie, I like streaming art on Twitch, I do, but I like YouTube better because then I can, like, go back and look at stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't know about you guys, and I feel bad about this, but, like, there's some YouTubers I like who I liked them for, like, their kind of thing, like, the thing they were doing on their channel. And then I followed them on Twitch, thinking, like, oh, they'll do, like, Let's Plays and kind of the same thing. But then they're just doing, like, talk show stuff, and I'm kind of like, wait, what is this?
Oh, no.
And I feel bad, but it's also, like, at the same time, my issue with Twitch is, like, with all the people jumping ship to Twitch, they only really get the money and the, like, stuff when you're watching them live. So, because this literally happened the other day, there were 3 people I follow on Twitch, all streaming at the exact same time, and I ended up not watching any of them, because I'm kind of like, oh, now I'm not really in the mood to, like, sit here for 2 hours and watch them go. When it could be like, oh, here's a 30-minute video I can put on in the background when I want. Like, it sounds bad, but, like, I like streaming for, like, I don't know, I don't like full-time streaming things, I guess I should say, but that's just me. I'm not dissing people who do it all the time. But I'm just, like, it's not really my cup of tea. Too much. And, like...
I gotcha.
It just makes me upset. But what sucks too is, like, people getting on that mom's case. And I feel like I'm the only one, like, but why aren't people talking about the fact that she monetized her 5-year-old? Like, that freaks me out more than the comment section getting dinged.
Yeah.
I know it's bad, but, like, another thing too, and Phil DeFranco talked about this, is, like, all of the comment sections that have been getting dinged are all of the videos that have young underage children in them and in the thumbnail. Like, so it's kind of like, okay, they're not affecting all of YouTube, they're just affecting the niche that the pedos are going after. Which still isn't right, but at the same time, I think it's kind of sketchy that this lady's monetizing her 5-year-old, just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Because, like, I was talking to Cody about that the other day, and I was like, it would be different if they were, like, a daily vlogging channel, where they just did vlogs, and this was a thing their kid did on the side. But from what I've seen, it's like, this is my kid's channel, and my other kid's channel. And I'm kind of like, I taught 5-year-olds. They're not that, like, there to understand, really? You know what I mean?
Life is so weird when I was 5.
Right? Shit, I used to go in the mud, eat dirt, play games, have pretend, just do stupid shit.
Nothing made sense.
Yeah.
Like, if I was bored, I literally would play with, like, a fucking stick. Oh, imagination.
I used to climb so many trees.
You know, I used to climb trees, and then I got attacked by a wasp, and it, like, messed me up mentally, and so I never climbed a tree again.
I don't remember it, but my dad told me one time I got stung by, like, a nest of bees when I sat on them in the woods.
Yeah, that'll happen.
So I learned something interesting the other day. Apparently, millipedes are like the pet version of creepy cryptids, while centipedes are the toxic ones. I don't know why, I always thought it was the other way around.
Oh, yeah.
And so I started watching a bunch of millipede videos because Morgan ended up making a millipede character. And I'm just like, God damn it. Why are these little things so cute? But then I flip them upside down and I'm like, nope, creeped out all over again.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think I'm okay with bugs until they're flipped upside down. Then I get fucking grossed out.
Yeah.
Mr. Skeleton.
It just, they look gross. It sounds like it sounds bad because, like, I love horror movies and creepy stuff, but I'm just like,
I don't like that the insects got their outsides on their insides.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a no. That's a no.
I saved a baby millipede and took it outside.
Good. They are cute long boys.
And then
They
again,
need
see,
the help.
if we had like cute mods here, like you see on Instagram and shit, I probably wouldn't hate them as much as I do. But we just have the Uggo mods that are tiny and eat your clothes, and I hate them.
Don't judge a moth by its appearance.
I will totally be mothist.
Yes.
Good.
See, Christian agrees with me.
Sky, I'm afraid I have bad news about your spouse.
Oh, it's okay. I've got like a bunch of others.
Ugh. Okay, speaking of video game stuff, real quick, are any of you guys playing Kingdom Hearts?
I
Don't
finished.
spoil anything for me because I've been trying to play through it.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just really hard with schedule.
Are you the third one, or are you like at least on the third one?
I'm up to the third one, yeah.
How far are you in the third one?
I think I've just finished Twilight Town.
Oh, you are really new. Never mind. Okay.
I know. I've only been able to play it for like 2 afternoons, and then my eyes get tired, so I can't play for long.
It's okay. I'm just gonna let you know now, because this is something I kind of wished going in. There's only 9 worlds.
I know that, but they're huge.
Yeah, still a little disappointed though. I don't know. I was having this debate with Anna where I'm like, you know, if the worlds were half the size and we had more worlds, I would want more worlds, but that might just be me.
Is someone dying?
Oh, that's Cody. He's sick.
Oh.
Sorry,
I'm gonna
guys.
send a picture of my kitties into the chit chat because you've got a new one.
You got a new kitty?
You got a new kitty, a rescue boy named Franklin. That's the black one, sleeping on my white boy.
Sleeping on my white boy. Oh, he's so cute!
Yeah. Yeah, he was a rescue, so we've got him now.
Bink is still lonely, but he getting chonk.
You getting chunk?
Yeah. He's not getting fat. He's getting chonk.
Yeah.
Wait, since when can you put gifts on Discord?
You got.
I've got Nitro.
I've been doing
Oh, that's why. I don't have Nitro.
Yeah.
I'm lame. I just
Oh.
have
Oh.
I have basic
that. Oh,
bitch.
you meant the icons.
Yeah. I got Nitro the first time when I got Pap Daddy, so I could have him as my icon, just papping away.
I don't know why I didn't notice, I guess, on Discord that yours papped away. I knew he paps now, but I didn't know that he papped before.
I like it. Nitro also lets me use a bunch of my own emojis wherever I wanna.
Oh, that's cool. Wait, yeah, honey?
Nothing. I was reading the comic.
Oh, do you like it?
It's interesting. It's a new take on him.
Well, it's a new guy, that's why.
It's not.
Oh, it's not?
No, it is, but it's not a deal with the devil so far as I found.
Oh, okay.
It might be, but I don't know.
So for Christmas, I bought Cody the new Ghost Rider, where...
But it doesn't. It's the car, not him.
Oh, the car's the Ghost Rider.
Yeah. So like the car makes him into the rider.
Oh, okay.
Not the other way around.
Okay. I only got it because I knew Cody likes Ghost Rider, and the guy's a mechanic, and his mount is a car. And it takes place in LA.
Fits all of my ammo. Really.
Yeah, it's literally all of Cody.
Very nice.
Oh, God. Speaking of people, though, you know a game that I really liked, but I didn't finish, and I need to restart at this point, is Vampire.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna kill everybody. I don't fucking care anymore. Oh, I forgot to say, Sky, they updated it. Now there is a level difficulty because so many people were complaining. So there's apparently a free update that'll let you pick like a level difficulty.
Oh, good.
Because I admitted, I thought it was kind of bullshit. Like, originally it was like, oh, that's interesting. But then you're just looking at these people and staring at their EXP, and I'm like, I don't want to eat you, but I literally can't beat this boss unless I eat you.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm gonna nom nom.
He's gonna take a little nom now.
But god damn it, I still hate it. Like you said, that whole, how do I save this plant? You gotta go find a watering can. What bullshit is this? There's a sink in his office. I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
It's like
I still haven't been able to find that. It's locked somewhere behind progression.
I feel bad. I forgot his fucking name too. Like the main vampire guy. Was it? I don't even fucking remember. That's so sad. Sad
I don't
face.
know. Google, help me.
Yeah. DeGoogs, where is it? Name of main guy in Vampire.
Oh, it's Gehrman.
What's his name? Jonathan! That was his name.
What a generic ass name!
Don't insult.
Did you say don't insult?
Yes.
What a generic name, though!
His name's... No, it's worse. His name is Jonathan Reed.
Oh my god!
Sky, you played the game too! You also forgot.
I did, but I also forgot.
And he's not American, he's British.
Oh my Jesus.
Remember, it takes place in London.
I know. I swear his British accent is terrible.
That is true. The voice actor's British accent's pretty bad.
It's so bad.
Did anyone see the new Castlevania Funko Pops? Yes. Yes, I did. And I need all of them. Including Demon Baby that ate the priest's face off. They put him into a Funko and I'm like, I need you.
You need your demon child.
It's a spirit.
What?
It's not Satan, it's a spirit.
Oh, for the Ghost Rider?
Yeah, the rider is it's what the rider was.
Oh, okay.
But instead of doing a deal with the devil, it's just a tortured soul that is now taken over.
His car?
Like, no, him. I guess I was wrong. It's bonded because he got killed in the early part of the comic. He got killed. He took the car out for a street race. It's not his car; it's actually someone else's. So he stole the car to go street race, and then he got caught up in a drug bust and got killed by crooked cops. And I guess the spirit found him or whatever at the same time, saw that he was killed, and then reincarnated him like the writer.
Okay, but that sounds more like the Crow than the actual Ghost Rider, so I'm a little
That's what I was thinking. Speaking of, since you know about the Crow, how do you feel about the remake that they're making?
The what?
No, they're not allowed to do a remake. The original was just fine.
It's already been confirmed. They're remaking it.
I'm so mad. No, the original is good. Fuck off.
It's okay. They're remaking fucking everything. I'm not gonna lie though.
Touch the Crow.
I'm not gonna lie though. I'm excited for the new Child's Play movie. A lot of people are pissed off that he's not like a possessed doll anymore, and I'm like, hey, it's something fucking different. I'm okay with it.
Yep.
Because apparently he's not a possessed doll anymore. He's a hack doll. They turned Chucky into a fucking Terminator.
Okay.
Because they're
like just stealing from all the franchises now.
Yeah.
We're gonna make the Ghost Rider into the Crow. We're gonna make Child's Play into Terminator.
All of the Disney Netflix stuff got canned. It's because it's going to the Disney app to be rebooted.
Right.
Good.
Well, I still say I'm on the fence of Disney with your streaming service. If you don't give me the entire library, I'm not doing it. I'll just buy your DVDs.
That's fascinating. Michelle.
What?
This takes place in the modern MCU.
Oh, well, I mean, that makes sense.
Because they talk about breaking... It's Dr. It's Hyde. This is the bad guy. But they talk about Rikers and some asshole in a suit.
Ha. Yeah. Let's not talk about Pet Sematary. I've already ranted enough about Pet Sematary. I hate it. I'm still gonna see it because I'm excited. I just hate that the twist is in the motherfucking poster. Shakes.
That's such a terrible thing. Who made that decision?
Well, like, okay, here's the thing. So I have to be vague because Cody knows like nothing about Pet Sematary. Like, he doesn't even know about the original. So that's why I'm like, my brain. I don't want to spoil it for him. Fuck, there we go. Because he doesn't know anything about it, pretty much. So, there's a really big twist in it that for the book fans and the classic movie fans would have been great to see in the movie, because it doesn't happen unless for some reason, which would be weird, they make the twist happen really, really early in the movie, which doesn't make sense for the way the story goes unless they're completely retconning it. It would have been a good twist to see at the end. But a lot of people are also saying, they're like, what if it's like Hulk in the Avengers trailer, where they just CGI'd the twist in and it's actually different? And I'm like, so then the trailer lied? I don't like that either. Because they're doing that now, where they're filming a lot of stuff for trailers that aren't in the fucking movie.
Yeah.
Like, I saw someone point it out for the original Ouija, where, like, the trailer came out, and then people like, this scene's not in the movie, this scene's not in the movie, this scene is definitely not in the movie. That's not how this happened. And it's like, why are you filming stuff for the...
I think would be
Yeah?
the perfect trailer. Like, the perfect trailer someone could make for, like, a movie. But, like, not spoil anything, but get you, like, ready for it.
Teaser trailers. That's honestly how I think it is now. Is like, when I see a teaser trailer, I get that little cock tease, and then I'm excited, and then I want to go see the movie. But then whenever I see freaking, like, here's the extended trailer, or here's a 10-minute trailer, I'm like, I don't need a 10-minute trailer. Give me a good, solid 2 minutes, and you're good.
Yeah.
It's like, have you guys seen Into the Spider-Verse?
No. But I don't want to see it, so you're fine.
Okay, well, there's a trailer before Into the Spider-Verse that's about a dog movie, and everybody's been talking about it, because literally, it has the beginning, the middle, and the end of the dog movie in the trailer. And everybody's like, can we just talk about whatever the fuck the dog movie is playing before Spider-Verse? Because you literally get the entire movie. Like, every beat by beat. That so many people are like, yeah, I don't need to see it now because it's all the same.
Yep. God damn it.
Peak
I did was great.
our curiosity, then satiate it with the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Don't give us something to not be curious. Give us something to be curious about. Don't fulfill all those curiosities at once.
Or show the end shot in the trailer. Like, Sony's also really bad at that. Like, Sony movies, specifically, where they'll have something in their superhero trailer, and it's literally, like, the final cut of the movie, and it's like, wait, why is that? Why? I just
Like,
don't...
well,
Yeah?
now we know what happens.
Yeah, and so it's one of those, like, what's the point? Like, I don't know. When it's a Marvel movie, I guess I'm not as salty. Like I said in my long-ass video, you know, I'm not as salty because it's like, I kind of know how a Marvel movie's going because Disney bought them out.
It's a superhero movie, so they've got to end good to make more money.
Yeah. But it's like, where's I don't know. I also feel like, I don't know, am I the only one here, but like, why is it that everything needs a fucking franchise now? Like, why can't we just have a good one-off movie?
I know. I just want to go back to one-offs where I can just watch the movie, think about it for a while, and be done with it.
Yeah. Like, you know, okay, so like they well, I shouldn't say rebooted Halloween, but they like made a new Halloween movie last year. I saw it. And a lot of people are talking about how they're like gonna make more of them, and I'm sitting here just like, can you at least go to what you originally wanted? Because the guy who directed Halloween, fun fact, originally wanted, after Halloween 2, the original Halloween 2, there to be a Halloween movie every year, but it didn't have to do with Michael Myers. Yeah.
I've heard about that too, and that would have been such a good job. It's just a bunch of serial killer movies.
Well, they did that. They did it with the third one, which is Season of the Witch, and everybody fucking hated it because they were like, "Wait, what is this? I didn't pay for this. I paid for you know, him to go stem." And because it did so bad, that's why they went back to him going stem. And that's why I'm kind of like, why couldn't we just, like, do that? I think that'd be cooler to have, like, an anthology movie every year that has, like, Well, kind of like what Cloverfield was doing before they made Cloverfield Paradox. Because, like, I like 10 Cloverfield Lane. Because I was like, oh, this is cool. It's still about the end of the world and aliens.
Oh, God.
It's just different aliens and a different kind of end of the world thing. I liked that, you know? Yeah. And so I'm like, yeah, do that. But then people are like, no, I want the stib. Just like I was so happy. I was so happy that the Friday the 13th prequel got canned. Because they were gonna make a Jason origin story. And I'm like, what origin story? When he was a kid, he got drowned in a lake because 2 camp counselors were fucking. Like that's that's it. That's the story.
That's it. Shebang. I don't want to watch a camp movie about serial killer children.
Especially when a lot of people forget that, like, you know, Jason was special. A lot of people always forget that. He was...
A lot of people forget that.
Yeah, he had...
Your...
And I don't know... Oh, yeah?
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Just, like, you already know how, like, he ends up, so...
Yeah. Well, but that's what I liked, like, about the first one. The first one was a twist because they pulled a psycho. The first one wasn't Jason, it was his mom killing everybody. And she didn't have the hockey mask. And then it ended with zombie kid Jason pulling her into the lake at the end of the first one. And then the second one's where they brought in Yoke Jason.
Mm-hmm.
But also, like, I don't know, as a horror movie fan, I think it's great when people try to understand it, because they're like, wait, if Jason's dead and died as a kid, why does he come back as a yoked motherfucker? And I'm like, don't question it. It's about a guy that goes stib. That's literally it.
It's all about the stib.
Like that's why the 80s were huge for slasher movies. They weren't really, I don't know, for me they weren't that scary. They were slashers. They didn't mess me up. But I liked Freddy vs. Jason. A lot of people hated that movie, and I liked that movie.
It's just such fun nonsense. I love it.
And it was such a fun crossover. I am sad, however, that they couldn't get the rights for the ending teaser they originally wanted. Because at the end, originally, in the original script, when they both killed each other, it was going to pan to them in hell, and then Pinhead was going to be there and be like, now the torture really begins or something. And I was like, God damn it, because they tried so hard to get the rights to Pinhead for literally that ending stinger. They weren't going to make a next one. It was going to be just that, but they couldn't get the rights, and so that's why we get Winky Freddy, and I'm just like, but that would have been so good.
Oh.
I know.
Oh.
Sadness. That's okay.
When Jason came through the window in the movie he first showed, half his face was normal. Well, yeah, that's because the guy who played Jason couldn't wear the prosthetic stuff. Like, they talked about it, he tried, and he apparently has, like, the original Jason had, like, a super, super nasty, like, skin allergy to it, so they couldn't put him in the fucked up makeup. Pinhead versus the world. I'm just so happy that other people know about this horror movie stuff besides just me. Because, like, I'm the only one who knows about this stuff usually in my friends.
I know.
I can imagine I would if I were more into horror movies.
Yeah. Because Cody's the same way. Cody doesn't like horror movies. Cody likes zombie movies.
I like some horror movies. I'm selective.
Okay, what horror movies do you like?
I love Halloween.
Oh yeah, I know you love Halloween.
I love Christine. I love The Car, which is a relatively interesting horror movie. I like some horror movies. Some horror movies I don't know. Pick and choose.
But you don't like Trick or Treat, and that makes me sad because that's one of my favorite movies of all time.
No, Trick or Treat is the best one.
I know, Cody doesn't like it. He also doesn't like Krampus.
How do you not like Krampus?
You know, Krampus is amazing. I love Krampus. I remember when I first saw it, and I saw it in theaters, and then I remember that opening just had me and my friends all dying. Best opening to a Christmas horror movie ever.
Oh, I see what it means when it's in the description. It says leaves the wielder open to attack.
Oh, for the game.
Yeah, I got a new weapon, the stake driver. The
Yeah.
basically,
Yeah.
basically the charged attack for the tricked version basically shoots the stake out of the gauntlet at high speed, well, with extreme force. But the thing is, it also leaves you. It drains a lot of stamina.
Oh.
Like, as I am, more than I can actually hold.
Yeah. I love it.
I want to give it a try, though.
You sleepy too, Peeth?
Yeah. I'm very tired.
That was me and Cody last night, because, like, my sleep schedule's all out of whack. And then, in the middle of the night, I just hear Cody go, honey. And I go in there, he's like, I got hit with inspiration, and he was talking about this cool story idea he came up with. He's like, is this what it's like with you and your friends? And I'm like, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, last night, like, just before it was time for Sky to knock out, Sky started writing a thing, because that's what you do at, like, 11:45 at night when you go to sleep at 12. So I wake up this morning to, like, a full page of notes on my computer. I have no idea how it got there.
I love
She's
those.
like,
I love
okay.
those. Like, you forgot you wrote something notes. I find that on my phone. Like, there have been times where I've fallen asleep with my phone in my hand because I just had like a thing in the middle of the night, and it's like, what are you doing? And it's like, oh yeah, I had to write this down so I didn't forget. And then none of it makes sense. Some of them make sense, but then some of them are just like, oh, what the fuck was I writing?
It's the biggest mood.
My cat's sleeping and she's so cute.
No.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Don't be sorry. Never be sorry for kitties.
No.
I still have to get Binks's other foot. I got one paw trimmed. I need to get its other 3 paws trimmed.
You got one paw trimmed?
Yeah, he didn't fight it, but after, like, he didn't fight me at all for the first paw, which was good. But then after that, like every other paw, he's like, no. Like he doesn't like fight me, but he'll be relaxing, and I'll like get his paw in the clippers, and then he'll pull his paw away and then hide it under his other paw. He's like, no.
No, baby, you gotta have it.
My cat is very sicky, so I have to give her lots of medicine, and it's very hard.
Oh no, what kind of sicky?
Well, we kind of took her from outside, so she has like a bunch of stuff. But like, she's gotten better, but now we just have to give her like this oral medicine for like her stomach, and she does not like it at all.
Oh.
But she's getting better. She's a very good girl. Nice baby girl.
Aren't you happy you don't have that bait? No, he just scratch.
No.
Cody, can cats get dandruff?
Also, how do you get a collar on a cat? Because it's impossible with her.
How do you get a collar on a cat? I think it depends on the cat, and if they're like past a certain age, then they're kind of doomed. Because when we first got Binks, he had like a mini kind of collar on him from the rescue people, where he had this like weird paper collar thing. So then when we put a collar on him, he's been fine. Yeah, it's kind of like the bell thing. He didn't like it at first, but then he got used to it. But now he's been without the bell for so long that I think if I put it back on him, he'd hate it. Yeah, but we used to have the bell on him originally because when we lived with Cody's dad's house, his dad would leave doors open all the time and forget that they're open. So and there've been a couple times where Binks got out and they have coyotes there.
Hello, son.
And so we were like, nope, gotta put a bell on you so we can hear you go jingle, jingle, jingle.
Look at him.
I know.
My
I
cat's
see.
about
You do this quick.
6 months old, so I don't know if it's too late.
No, 6 months might be still good.
I gotta get it on her though. She's not gonna like it.
Yeah, but that's just it. Is even if they don't like it, as long as they have like breathing room, you gotta like leave it on them so they get used to it.
Mm-hmm.
From what my vet said, cats can have dandruff if they live in dry areas. Huh. Oh, God. The Orphan is so good, and so many people shit on that movie.
No, don't shit on it. It's my favorite.
I don't know. I really liked the twist, and I liked how dark it got, because, like, she full-on murdered that little boy. People don't see... She fucking murdered him, and it's like... And I felt bad, but I'm also like, because like the mom didn't seem to care too much about that. It was like, I have to care about the deaf daughter. And I'm like, honey, she made your son brain dead. Why don't you care about that? I'd care about that.
Yeah.
But, oof. The Orphanage is also very sad.
It is. I love it so much.
That one is a Spanish horror movie. So just be ready to read subtitles.
Mm-hmm.
Because they attempted to make a dub, and it kills it. Just watch it in Spanish.
Watch it in Spanish. It's a lovely movie.
It is. It gives you all the fifis.
All the fifis.
Let's see.
Really good psychological horror.
Let's see. My top 3 that aren't my guilty pleasure, because I have guilty pleasure horror movies. My top 3 that aren't guilty pleasure horror movies, that are my top 3, like I love them and they freaked me out, are Sinister 1, fuck Sinister 2, Sinister 1, the first Insidious, and this next one's going to surprise a lot of people, but the original Paranormal Activity.
Gasp.
And that's because the original Paranormal Activity is actually really good if you, like, let yourself get in the atmosphere of that movie. Like, everybody's memed it to death, but the problem is, like, Cody and I were talking about this, because we saw the original Paranormal Activity in theaters, and Paranormal Activity, not gonna lie, is the only movie that full-on made me, like, actually, like, scream. Like, I actually screamed in that movie theater. Because everybody in the theater was dead quiet, so you could all really just focus in on it. But I remember when I rewatched it with, like, some of my friends at their house, we were, like, talking through it, and the lights were on, and some of us were on our phone, and then they were like, yeah, this movie's pretty boring, and I'm just like, no, guys, just, like, if you focus and watch it, it's still good.
Yeah,
and
that's what happens when you disengage from a thing.
Uh-huh. And the second one is also good, but after that is when it just goes fucking haywire. I like the second one too, but yeah, those are my top 3. As for guilty pleasure movies, I love the Final Destination series. I'm counting this series as one, because it just is. No one watches it for the plot. You watch it for the Rube Goldberg deaths.
Yeah.
I like Saw because after the second one, it's just all about the twists. So you were just there to be like, what are they gonna do to fuck up the plot line now? Where's the twist? Where's the music cue? And that music cue plays, and you're like, here we go! Time for a really weird, make no sense twist.
Yeah.
And then...
God, I love it so much.
What's another good guilty pleasure horror movie? I know I have to have one more. Oh! I'm just gonna say found footage movies as a genre, because I love found footage movies. Because some are so bad, and some are really, really good. So it's like, it's hit or miss with what you get. Dead Silence is a good movie, too. I like Dead Silence. But I want to know what James Wan's issue is with puppets. Like, specifically puppets, because so many of his movies have to do with a creepy puppet.
Look, puppets are scary. And things that aren't supposed to move, moving on their own is the worst thing ever.
That's true.
I have that phobia. I don't remember what the word for it is, but that's just all of my nope.
My nope is, like, Uncanny Valley stuff. It freaks me out. Like, it makes me really unsettled and think about it. So, like, you give me, like, a creepy-looking ghost face, it'd be a little spooky. But you give me something that's slightly off, and I'll be thinking about it for, like, days.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck that.
Phobia.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Thank you, Christian.
It was a little bit more simple, a little bit more straightforward than I expected, to be honest.
Well, it's okay. I mean, there are phobias out there for some weird stuff. Like, there's one that's like where you're specifically scared of a horde of ducks. Not ducks, but a horde of ducks.
Okay.
And then Cody actually gave me that weird phobia about like holes.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't used to have it, and then Cody told me about it, and then I looked stuff up on it, and I'm like, oh, God.
Yeah.
Thanks for that, honey. Giving me that fear of holes, yeah?
I have acrophobia.
Which one's that?
Fear of heights.
See, I thought I had that, but, like, I'm okay with roller coasters and stuff. I'm scared of falling. So, like, I don't know. I feel like whenever I get too high off the ground, I can just see myself. This is so morbid, but whenever I get really high off the ground and I look down, I can always see myself dying, and I don't like it. Like, I literally, like, I look down and I can see myself hitting the pavement. I'm just like, I don't want that.
No.
And I've tried talking to, like, doctors about that, and they're like, no, that's weird. And I'm like, oh, thanks.
But no, I'm definitely acrophobic because I can't even ride. I cannot ride roller coasters, not unless they are low to the ground.
So you don't have a lot of fun at Knott's Berry Farm then when you visit out here, do you?
Indeed.
Almost all of the roller coasters at Knott's are, yeah.
Yeah, first trip was I didn't really do much, nor did my dad because he also has that fear.
Oh well, that's good. At least you guys have it together. So.
Well, there were the Halloween attractions, so I did not worry about that.
That's true. I forgot to ask, it was your guys' first year going to Knott's Scary Farm. Did they like it?
I do believe that everyone did. I know I did. That's for sure.
Well, that's good. That's good. I'm hoping to go this year because I haven't gone. I didn't get to go last year because I got married. But
yeah. Though Dad thought that y'all were going to, I wasn't exactly sure myself.
Well, again,
I tried to emphasize I only thought that you might be, but
yeah.
Still, I think it was worth it. Oh, that is the second time that guy was actually turned around.
Oh God, my undercut itches.
That's one thing I love about.
Yeah.
That's one thing I love about using the rifle spear's charge attack, is because oftentimes if they get to me just in time to be able to hit me, but not in time to stop me from getting it off, they'll usually hit me, but then I hit them back at the same time and get my health back.
The good shit about Bloodborne.
Oh. Did I show you guys?
And I've learned to use that charge attack to great effect. That is not a sound a crow should make.
Yes, it is.
Oh, did I show you guys my my new haircut?
Oh,
I saw it.
When did it happen?
Yesterday. I put it on Twitter. I just didn't post it like anywhere else. Really.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it then.
Here, I'll put it. I'll put it in chit chat.
I don't go on Twitter all that often.
It's fine. Yeah, but
Oh right, I forgot I had this thing.
Your bitch got an undercut. I got my very first undercut, and I love it.
Oh,
but
nice.
it itches.
It looked cool.
Also, it was really weird. Last night, I was telling Cody, because, like, I laid down, and I'm like, my neck can feel the pillow skin. And Cody's like, but you always pull your hair back. I'm like, yeah, but there's always been hair there. I have very thick hair.
Yeah.
Yeah?
No, my hair's thin as heck.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, Ski.
That's okay. It's thin, it's straight, it's only an hassle when it gets wet, because then it gets knotty to all hair.
I think that's just long hair in general. Like, it just, it gets knotted like crazy.
It does.
I know mine does if I do not keep it groomed.
I can't wait to cut it again. Going back to just above my shoulders.
Nice.
Cutting hair, who's that?
How long is your hair, Pyth?
It's past my butt.
See, I used to have that, but I was getting headaches and it was being a pain to brush out, so I just chopped it all off.
I haven't cut it since 5th grade.
Oh my god.
Well.
I am in 10th grade now.
You got me beat. Jesus Christ.
5 years.
Actually,
I mean,
that
I've had, like,
is
little
probably
trims,
about
but
how long.
I haven't had like a big cut or anything. I feel like when I graduate high school, I'll cut it off.
That's what I was gonna say. Wait till you go to like college and you'll do the thing where what my dad used to do is my dad would grow his hair out as long as it could. He would braid it and then just straight cut it off his head. So we have a bunch of weird braids in my mom. My mom collected our hair, so my dad's like, you know, if your mom ever wanted to go evil, she has all of our hair to make voodoo dolls out of. Because she does. My mom collected all of our hair. She has my hair. She has my dad's hair. She has Cody's hair. She has my brother's hair. And we're just like, why? And she's like, I just like collecting hair.
Okay.
It's okay. I've seen some parents do other stuff. Like my friend's mom likes collecting her kids' teeth. So she has all of her kids' teeth. I kind of understand, like, oh, their first baby tooth or something, but, like, all of their teeth? I think that's a little weird.
Jeez.
I'm so excited
Wait.
for summer, though. It's like, I love this winter and this cold, but I get to swim because my complex has a pool, and I like swimming.
I can't wait for it to be winter over here.
Oh, right, I keep forgetting you guys are, like, the opposite, so you're in the middle of summer.
Yep, it's heat waves everywhere.
It's so cold.
Oh, yeah, Pyth, do you live in one of the frozen over states?
I'm in New York, so...
Yeah. So that's a yes.
I just can't wait till it gets terribly hot, and then I wish for it to be cold again. But I do have an AC, so...
That's good. Oh, here's a good one. Hey, Cody, how do you feel about mannequins?
What about them?
Are you creeped out by mannequins?
So, by the way, that's... Well, I mean, yeah, I guess, but...
I love mannequins.
My idea for the variants...
Yeah?
You know, we're trying to come up with a name. I was thinking of calling them mannequins.
Calling them mannequins? I mean, that's what you want.
Move, Pinks.
Don't be mean to the boy! He just wants love!
When I was little, I used to make friends with the mannequins.
Pardon me for being a bit of a broken record, but there's one thing I love about Souls-like games is that even the weaker enemies can catch you off guard if you get too... I'm not sure what the word I'm looking for is.
They can kick your ass?
If you get overconfident, even the weaker enemies can unexpectedly thrash you.
Their thrashing hurts. They know how to flail real good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, baby. Are you dead? Good boy.
What was I gonna
I may not have thought my route through.
Oh, well, on Souls games, even though I haven't played them, anybody else see the Hollow Knight DLC? And are they excited because Hornet is bae and Hornet gets her own story?
Hornet is white.
I'm actually wondering if it's even a DLC.
No, they've openly said it's an all new game. It's technically it's Hollow Knight 2. They haven't said, however, if it's a prequel or a sequel.
Either way, I want to play it. I've really got to get on Hollow Knight again.
I got the last upgrade, and now I'm just trying to kill the Mantis Lord on my Switch, and he is a little fuck. I hate him. So now I'm going charm hunting right now.
Yeah, he can be a jerk. But he didn't get me. Oh, go ahead.
Wait, how did you beat the Mantis Lord?
I don't remember.
You have the Shadow Cloak?
Maybe.
Well, it's the only way to get to the Mantis Lord.
Oh.
There's... Okay, no. I'm saying it wrong. There's the Mantis Lords. There's the 3 of them that you fight.
Oh, the Mantis Lords.
Yeah,
I was thinking of someone entirely different.
No, that's what I'm saying. The fallen Mantis Lord, the fat one. This guy, where is he?
Oh, he is the one you're referring to?
Yeah, hold on. Fallen Mantis Lord. Because the only way to fight him is to have the shadow cloak that lets you go through the thingies. This guy, he chunk and he an asshole. I'm gonna put him in chit chat.
Give me the chunk.
It's been a while, so I don't fully remember.
He chunk.
Oh, he chunk.
Yeah, because these are what the normal Mantis Lords look like.
Chunk.
I like saying chonk now. I just started saying it, and I really like it. But that's what the normal Mantis Lords look like. Yeah. The Mantis Lords are also, apparently, they're supposed to be ladies?
Yes.
So he a boy. That's why he chonk.
That's why he chunk. I wanted to play Hollow Knight. I might.
It's really fun, but really hard.
Oh, don't worry. If it's more fun than Vampire, I'll have a good time.
Yeah, it's very Metroidvania-esque. Like, it's probably the closest Metroidvania game I've played since, like, an old school Castlevania game. And I love it a lot. But I'm still sad that I killed the maggots, because I didn't know. I didn't know that they hide. And I feel bad about that.
I felt bad when I killed them too, but they're also one of the only ways you can fill out the hunter journal.
I've also been playing
and you have to kill all of them in order to fully fill out their entry.
Oh, that's terrible.
I forget what it's called. I've been playing the Liar Princess and the Blind Prince.
I have that too. I have that too. It's so good.
It's so good. I love it.
It's so cute, isn't it?
I'm wishing I had gotten it with my last pay. Oh, who am I kidding? I'd get another paycheck in like a week.
It's
probably a bigger one.
It's not that expensive, so like I'd say just go for it.
I know, but still.
Yeah.
There's a reason I was saying I was bad earlier.
I know. But you know what you need to do? You need to be bad and update your toy house so people can draw your characters, bitch.
I think that would actually be being good.
Yeah,
or did you say stop being bad?
I said stop being bad so you can update your toy house.
Alright, what I said is irrelevant. Oh, that's a whole bunch of them.
But, like, I don't know, I'm excited for that. I'm excited for Hornet.
So am I.
Because, like, the trailer looks so cute and she gets all of these things. And I want to know more about this guy. From the trailer, I want to know more about him. Because he looks interesting. I like him.
There you are, Holland. I thought you're not that expensive.
Also, Grimm is bae. I love Grimm. Have you guys seen Grimm?
No.
I think I've seen Grimm, but I don't remember what Grimm looks like.
He's the circus leader bug. He's pretty much Ringmaster. I think that's why I love him. Like, his colors are him. He's a fucking vampire. It's troop leader Grimm. He's beautiful. And he gives you a baby Grimm as like a thingy. Let me see if I can find baby Grimm. Where's baby Grimm?
These crows are thrashing me.
Good. Crows are the most dangerous.
I can't find it.
It's funny, they don't really look all that threatening, but that's until they leap into the air and start charging at you, flapping their wings and roaring.
Just wait until they start barking.
Yeah. This is baby Grimm. He gives you, and then you can upgrade it through the DLC for that one. So you get that one, and then this is its second form, and it flies around with you, and it's your pet, and this is its final form.
Oh, baby.
I love it because if you sit at a bench with the baby, it'll sleep at your feet.
Oh, that is cute.
It is. Let me see if I can like find one with the knight. Because I know I streamed it a while ago, but like let's see. Okay, Grimm Child.
Also, at the base of this ladder, I see lots of gravestones.
Yeah.
How many people fall off this ladder?
Falled
So
off.
many.
Yeah, they just like the gravestones mark where another player has died.
Oh god.
And there are 3 of them currently at the base of that ladder.
Assholes.
There aren't even any enemies around it.
No.
Let's see where it is.
Hello.
Hello.
I am angry.
Oh,
Why are you angry?
I hate my job.
Oh no. Are you at work right now?
Yeah.
Oh god, don't get in trouble.
Oh, I'm on lunch. You're good.
Oh, okay, good, okay, good.
I had a feeling, but still, yeah. Oh,
I got 15 minutes.
I almost skipped a spot.
No skipping. Aw, baby.
You want
That
to hear
one
the insanity that
hidden.
happened because of this?
What insanity? Yeah, explain.
Oh, so one of our cashiers are leaving. The only other cashier, might I add, that can stay all night. So now, I'm the only person in our entire store that can stay till 11 o'clock at night.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
How long have you been working?
I've been here for almost, actually, wait, no, 2 years.
No, I mean like today. How many hours have you been working?
I started at 2.
And you're not gonna get up till 11?
No, 10 today.
That's against the law.
Oh no, it's just you get overtime. At least in my job.
Yeah, Cody's little job used to
Or
do that
actually,
too.
no, wait. It depends. Sometimes I've had this happen to one of my coworkers where it's she'll work 2 to 11,
What's against
but
the
they
law,
have
though?
her take an hour lunch.
You just get 1 lunch in that time? You're supposed to get 2.
What's against
Oh
the
no,
law?
they give her a full hour for a lunch.
What's against the law?
Here. Repeat, please, for Hubbins.
Okay. So they have us work sometimes for 2 to 11. But instead of just giving us like 2 30-minutes, they'll give us an hour, and they have to fix it manually in the time clock. So that way we don't get overtime.
Yeah.
No, that's illegal.
I mean, yeah. I mean, they still give you your full break, but it's over a period of distance that's not normal. I mean, you still get the full hour of time you're supposed to have, right? It's just consolidated in 1 hour instead of 2 30-minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it sucks, but I mean, technically, they're still giving you the hour. It's not the most perfectly normal thing, but yeah, it sucks. I have to take if I have a double
well, now
shift.
I work 6 to 7 days a week.
Yeah, I mean that blows. I know how that goes. But I mean, yeah.
She's the only cashier.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And they don't want to give me a raise.
Those plants popping in all gets me every time.
I bet if I like threatened to leave, they would give me a raise.
Yeah.
Because then they'll be screwed. They hired a whole bunch of new people. Nobody could work till like 11 o'clock at night, though.
Why?
Because none of them had that in their availability.
Oh.
So then I'm just sitting here going, then why did you hire all of them?
Yeah, I feel that's the people you need it for. That makes no sense.
Yep, because they're like, oh, well, we only need one person till 11 o'clock every night. We don't need 2 of you.
That's like the issue with GameStop. I was watching a couple things talking about that where someone was like, you know,
Let's
a
be
big
honest,
issue
that's
with
kinda
GameStop
dangerous.
is the fact that, like, well, yeah, it's very dangerous because it's like, you know, there's these people in the shop and there's like one person for the entire thing. And then it's like when there's one person, you can't really take a break if it's just you.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, don't like that shit. Also, Christian.
Yeah.
I say go for small titty, like I said.
Oh yeah, you told me that.
I'm like finally going
Alas,
through.
I can't.
Yeah.
Alas, I cannot poke. I cannot tease Will with that since I already counted that in the votes.
I love my moth girl though, like so much from Anna's adoptable batch.
I know, she's so pretty.
And I knew you were gonna get one of the bird ones because I know
Fuck
you.
yeah, I was.
Oh yeah, that
I
reminds
got the
me.
red one.
Uh-huh.
Pyth accidentally named a character after me.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so weird because like, okay, so she like adopted a character for me because she's very nice, and I'm like, oh, I'll name this character after this girl I saw at the supermarket today. She had this name tag, really pretty name. So I decided to name like my character Rain. And I told them, and then just turns out that's their name too.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so weird.
What if it was actually the same Rain? Because you just said you were at a supermarket. Rain, where do you live again?
Different area.
Yeah.
Double checked.
Yeah. Because I remember when I was filling out your things, I'm like, these guys both live in New York. What the fuck?
Very
I don't know,
different
like,
areas.
guess there's another cashier named Rain. I don't know, that threw me off. So, I never had a coincidence like that.
Hashtag woke.
It's a conspiracy.
Play the X-Files theme.
You know what's funny? Like, okay, I used to never watch the X-Files, and then like a year ago I rewatched some episodes, and I was like, wait, this is what the X-Files is? I thought it was just about aliens.
No.
Fun, stupid horror movie fact, Final Destination was originally written for an X-Files episode.
Good. I love it.
And then the guy who was directing X-Files was like, no, this could be a movie. Like, this doesn't need to be a one-off episode. This needs to be a movie.
Yes. That's the best thing in the world was born.
Yep.
My mom says that movie is like too bad for me to watch.
It's really gory. Like, it's a gore movie. It's not torture porn, in my opinion. Like, torture porn movies, like...
Or like the later Saw movies.
Yeah, the later Saw movies where they really, like, drag out the gore. Not that the gore is there, but they drag it out.
Yeah.
You know, where it's like, oh, I'm watching this guy die for like 2 straight minutes. Not feeling it.
Not today.
No. You know what we could do? Honey!
Oh.
We can stream Until Dawn at some point.
Yes.
Because we can stream it from the PS4, and I love that one, but you can play this time, because I played Until Dawn last time.
You can play Murder the Teenagers.
Oh.
I love
More like me
Teenage
and try
Murder
to keep them
Simulator.
all
I
alive.
know.
Whoops.
Ooh, someone wants to bid me on this.
Huh.
You gonna fight?
I'm trying to win this character. I'm bidding.
Go, I don't know which
Beat them
character it is,
high.
but bid.
I'm
Fight
not showing. Because they're too perfect.
What are you bidding for? I know it's an adopt, but...
It's a really pretty character that I love. And I don't want to lose it.
Oh, didn't, I think Morgan's the one who told me, didn't, like, he outbid you in a character thing? Or was it somebody else? I think it was...
That was me.
That was Angel.
Oh, it was you. Oh, okay.
I was angry.
I remember he was telling me, I guess it was you, I'm sorry. But he was like, I thought they were gonna overbid me, and they didn't, and I won. Oh, but it's just like, why does this have to happen always whenever I have to pay all my stuff? Because, like, Red Panda opened for sketch commissions again and normal commissions. And I was like, why you do this right when I have to pay my bills? Like, literally the day I have to pay everything. My fee-fees.
Why do you do this when I have no
That's
money?
me next week.
Oh, I won! Yay!
Who gave them the right to make such cute characters when I have no money?
Right?
Right.
Zodiac,
the
don't you
win.
dare open up until after I have my bills paid.
I do know though that Morgan and I we're gonna like officially do some collab commissions when I finish the example, because like we actually made a special example for it that I love, and it's all I'm gonna say is it's Tetsu with one of his monster characters,
Oh, yay!
because Tetsu is monster wife,
Good.
and so that makes me very happy.
Tetsu is monster wife.
Well, Tetsu, like, loves all animals, even cryptid spooky things. So, she... The only thing that she doesn't like is birds. She's terrified of birds.
Oh.
And there's no rhyme or reason. I fucking hate birds. And so I was like, you know, I'm not gonna make you hate them. I'm gonna make you terrified of them. So...
No.
So it's the one animal she doesn't like is birds.
What if she sees an injured bird?
Go.
Well, no, if she sees an injured bird, she's still gonna help it. Oh, you gotta go?
I gotta go.
Okay, don't get in trouble. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, if she sees an injured bird, she's still gonna help it. She's not gonna, like, let it suffer. But she's gonna be scared while doing it. So she's not gonna let it suffer or die. But what do you think about playing Detroit Become Human? I want to play that. I do want to play that. I just don't own it. But yeah, no, she just doesn't like birds. It's why I made in like a like many future modern marked one, like a roleplay that Christian and I did a long time ago. I made her future self, his name's Daniel. I made him terrified of fish because he was traumatized by fish just screaming at him as a kid. And so he was like, I just don't like fish. I don't eat I'll eat normal meat, but not fish.
Which was really bad when Emily was fishing.
Yeah, it freaked him out.
And then she realized what she was... and then she remembered that she couldn't hear the screaming, but he could.
Yeah.
And was like, oh, I was subjecting you to... Oh.
Yeah,
I'm putting the Star Dragon I just won in the Star Dragon Hell.
oh, let me see.
Mabs put up a batch of ones based off the 7 Deadly Sins.
Oh.
So I got Sweeper Vanity.
Oh.
Look at him.
I love him.
Look at him.
He's a beautiful peacock man. I'm gonna show everybody on.
I have to show everyone my peacock.
Cock,
So
cock,
many.
my peacock. He is.
Best Katy Perry song.
He is a big, beautiful boy. I love him.
I love him so much.
I need to look.
I'm going to put.
I
him
didn't know
next
Mab
to
did
my
a
wing.
badge. Can you send me a link? Because I didn't know Mab did a badge.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Oh,
I kinda
really
give it up.
cool
I'm trying to
looking.
get
So
Star Dragons.
which sin is he?
It's a...
Vanity.
Ah, okay.
That's the whole batch there.
Oh, I didn't know those were hers. I just saw it. I didn't click on it. Yes, the link
Oh,
is
they're
safe.
closed.
Let me see. What do you mean forbidden? What cock shit is this?
I think they're closed.
There we go.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they just closed. Oh, that lust though. He's
I
so
know.
cute.
I've kind of given up on Star Dragons because I just can't.
Oh,
bring myself
Jesus
to buy
Christ,
something
that
for
price.
so
Never
many-
mind. Honestly, I'm not
What?
gonna lie. Here's the thing. Star Dragons at this point, for me, I wait for the make your own events pretty much.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Because those are still like $30, so.
Logically, I'm never gonna buy a Star Dragon. I'm just gonna be like, maybe one day.
That makes sense. Because I know Morgan feels the same way. He's like, I would love one, but I don't like closed species.
Me neither.
That greed, though. Her tail.
I know. Look at her.
Oh, God. Why do they have to tease me like this? I'm glad it's closed and I don't have the money for it, but...
I think I'm gonna put Vanity right next to my Chimera Weaver because they've got similar colors.
They could be related.
They could.
You know what
I'm
you could? You know what you could do?
that.
You could make them be twins. Cause that way, like, one's the like, cause they are like extremely similar colored. So it'd just be like one was the hybrid, the other one's the uncommon.
Yes.
I do really want a Foo Dog Weaver though.
I know the foos are so good.
I like their teefies.
I like their teepees. I don't think I've shown you my Foo Weaver. I'm gonna get him.
You get him. Oh, I didn't notice that the lusts, they were hearts. The stones were hearts.
I know. It's good. So good.
God, Map, why do you gotta do this to me? My fifis. I'm echoing? How am I echoing? Everything's plugged in. I don't know how I'm echoing.
I don't know. It's weird. Let me go. Yeah.
He swiped at me, but he missed.
Right.
It's been a while since I have a couple. I think I have like a couple Star Dragons that I need to work on more.
There's my Foo Weaver.
But I work on them most by role playing.
I know. I'm the same way.
The only other person I role play with, he hasn't yet done anything with his Star Dragons.
You mean Will?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, I love him.
Oh,
I
granted,
do too, my son.
Granted, our role plays have been kind of not doing so well for the most part.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh gosh, where did you come from?
Oh, but Sky, I love him.
I do too. He's such a good boy.
Oh, I never posted my
wait for
vampire.
Picarto.
I never posted my vampire Star Dragon, did I?
No.
Let me see. I got him a while ago. I never did. Oh no! I need to upload him. Hold on. I cannot believe I never freaking posted him. I bought him like months ago. Where is he? My adopts.
Keeping your baby's clothes.
Bitch, where is he?
I have done the tradition of turning this into a Star Dragon stream.
Oh yeah, I just realized because we actually we almost went a whole stream without talking about him, and then you just had to break it.
I needed to show you all my sons.
And I hear my dog screaming.
Dog, no. Yeah, Tiny Monster. The Star Dragons, Star Rubbers have a vampire variant now.
And they are beautiful. I have two. Because I had one that got grandfathered in. And then it's why mine also has shoulder gems, was because, or did I get rid of those when I redid her? I have to double check, hold on. I'm just gonna put you right there. And then, let me upload you. Did I give you the shoulder gems? Because I know you got grandfathered in for them, but I don't know if I kept them. Yeah, I did. Mine got grandfathered in for the shoulder gems and the tummy mouth, because her old design, her old Robert design, because she was off of the old Robert base, had shoulder gems, but they got rid of that. And I talked to Itchy, and Itchy's like, oh no, since you have one of those are grandfathered in. And I'm like, yes. And so I made her a vampire chubbo. That's this one. That's her.
She's good.
She a vampire. So if you look very carefully, if I zoom in, she's got little neckies. No, what the? See, she got little like neck fins. She got fangs. She has little clawed hands, and
So
her
good.
horns go upward. Ignore the bad raptor feet. I can't do raptor feet. I'm not there yet.
It's hard.
Reset. Okay. But yeah, this is where's my boy?
Not sure.
Okay.
My vampire Scarlet, because she's gorgeous as well. I love how Mickey did her tail. It's literally my favorite thing in the world.
Mickey? Oh, you mean
Yeah.
space hamster? Or not space hamster?
Space
little
hamster.
little
Tiny
hamster.
hamster.
Yeah, tiny hamster.
Yeah.
I forget that she has like 3 different usernames.
I know.
Okay,
Yeah, I commissioned her to design my favorite vampire robber.
Nice. Oh, I still need to do your Weaver Boy. I'm sorry. I've been so behind on everything.
That's
I,
okay.
I have your Weaver Boy.
Work on
I have
getting
all
to
of Christian's at Make Your Owns. Where is
Will's.
Yeah, Will's. Well, I'm considering him with yours because you bought it for him.
Okay.
Okay, and then
And I think I got him like 3 of them, didn't I?
I think so. Maybe it was 2. I know it was at least 2.
Yeah, I think it was 3 of them. I pretty much entirely because he has no money of his own
Yeah.
and wanted one.
Yeah, this is my robber boy. I want to change his blue to yellow though, but I don't think I can anymore. I don't know if they allow that anymore. Because I want to keep everything the same. I don't want him blue. I want him yellow. For the blue
I think
bits.
you can do that. I've seen them use shift.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't notice your robber girl had the multi-eyes.
Yes.
I love her. I saw the sketch that Armani did.
Yes. Armani, you're not here, but Armani, you do the good shit. I'm actually gonna pimp Armani out to the stream check because I think I'm still a mod.
I think you are too. Go ahead, because Armani is good bean.
Armani is good bean.
I'm not hurting anyone's ears with my startled screams, am I?
What?
No.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, no, I know that face,
No, it's nothing. What? You should show your followers a funny meme.
What funny meme?
I send it to you on Instagram.
I don't think I can on there. I don't know if I can open DMs on computer. Sexy.
I have realized how blood vials are used.
Instaham.
The character is injecting the blood into themselves.
Sexy.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I can't open DMs on desktop. Okay. I can only do it on.
You can look it up on YouTube though. It's hilarious.
No, I can't. I can't do the YouTubes because they wouldn't be able to hear it.
No. I mean you.
Yeah, hold on. Where is it?
Just you.
Thought you were gonna tell me a really bad pun. What is this?
Volume. The volume is the best part.
Left, right, left,
What is this? That's so. What is this? What the fuck?
It's a guy voicing over robots. Oh my god, it's fucking hilarious.
Jesus.
Fuck you, Kyle. Or no, it's like Kevin or something. One of them's trying to open a door and the guy keeps shouting. He's like, "Fuck you, Kevin! I just want to open the fucking door."
Oh, honey, I've used bathroom. Help.
No, I'm dying.
No.
I sound like warm ass drug across a highway. Hello, everyone.
There's cheat, and then they're there.
I'm dying, everyone.
Hi, Cody.
Hello, Christian.
Hello.
How you? Well, aside from dying, how are you?
Did you not validate that image?
I am okay. I have weird voice right now.
That's understandable.
I like Scree's like emote thing. It do the bongo.
It does do the bongo.
The car meme world has adopted that one too, but usually it involves girl butts.
Oh, don't worry. His also involves girl butts.
Well then.
It's quite
Here to
good.
pat the titty and the booty and all of it. Yes.
So I guess I've been watching the it's like an old show from when I was it's like 2006, 2007, like high school era. Oban Star Racers, and I guess Michelle has a bunch of fucking people who've on their feed been redoing like fan art of it, and it's some like I don't know, it's a Disney made French anime.
Ooh.
It's weird. They don't have noses. It's kind of weird. It's really actually a wonderful art style. I like how they did it. The whole world is actually it's very pretty, but it's about a intergalactic race thing. And either way, it's a good story. It's a fun little 26 episode series, but no one remembers it, I guess, except for me and a select few random people who grew up with it. It was just
I
weird.
recognize the name.
It has a really good intro. I highly recommend it. It's a wholesome kids show, but I don't know. It's got decent storyline. But it's just funny because I watched the whole series recently, And then Michelle was like, "Oh my god, people are now doing fan art. What the fuck is going on?" Like uncontexted, they just started doing fan art of it.
Yeah.
That's how it be though.
That's how it goes.
Hello, son. How are you?
That's how it roll.
Bink, come here, Bink.
The child is here.
Son, come forth. Hello. Why are you doing this? That is my shoelace. Stop it. He eat the shoelace. I think my cat is like codependently needing me around, and I don't understand why.
He loves you.
He does love me. I think he loves me more than Michelle. Ow. I say that as he bites me.
Yes.
That's the same with me and Chewy.
Chewy?
That is how cat goes.
Does your cat purr like a Chewbacca? Does it go? "Rrrr"?
No, he just chews on things.
Binks, purr into the microphone.
Or at least he did when we named him.
She makes so many weird noises.
The cat's smelling you guys.
That's okay.
Binks, do you smell them? Do they smell like Teen Spirit? Bankable.
Do we smell like depression?
Depression and cynicism.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, son. Hello. No, don't fight me. Don't fight me, son. No. You were being cute. Why must you leave? Come back. Ass bag. Michi, are you dead? She's dead, guys.
Always dead.
Oh.
Rip.
This is sad.
Careful.
So I do the teachings and stuff. I finally had this is my second class I've taught by myself, and my last class had like 3 failures. It is what it is. Students will be students, but like I want to try and have 100% completion of my students as much as possible. So I like worked super hard on these students that I had. I only had 2 that were kind of failing. They were close to failing, and I ended up getting them to pass and everything by like the skin of their teeth. And so I as a bonus I made, you guys know what Kahoot is, right?
Yes, I do it all the time in school.
So no, it's good actually. I found it. One of my students recommended it for being a study, because I do study sessions with them and stuff. Because the class I teach is basic. It's a basic introductory course, so it's like one of the first classes they get to when they go to school. And then I also teach like a advanced engine course as well. But this is one I'm soloing. Anyway, so I did a Kahoot, like a 50 question Kahoot with like all the review for the whole lesson for a final review. And at the end of it, I said that, okay, now I want you guys to come up with questions for me that you think I won't be able to answer, right? And so only 2 of them really took me up in the offer. And they only made 4 questions, but they thought they would be super hard. Because I gave them the ability, I was like, look, it can be literally anything having to do with automotive or automotive culture. Literally anything. And so they came up with like some questions related to like who made the very first engine, and then the other ones were all pop culture references, like what was the name of the uncle in Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, like weird obscure shit like that. And then there was like one for a video game, and then one for Initial D, and I answered all of them correctly. But what was funny is that the students, they were coming up with these questions or whatever, and I faked like I was like having a hard time with them. So like I answered the easiest one first, and then I slowly went through the rest. And like as I answered each question, I just watched them get more and more angry. Because they're watching like, yeah, we're gonna get it. Shit. Fuck. And then as I finished, I was like, next time you're gonna walk into my dojo, kid, bring something that's actually hard to defeat. And they're like, what the fuck is going on? And then I like totally schooled them on like, because the references was for Initial D, and I'm like, the question was like, what does the D stand for in Initial D? And they had like dream, drift, and then some other stuff. And I'm like, only a scrub who wasn't a real fan would think that Initial D stands for initial drift. No, it stands for initial dream, because Japan. And that's true. They do actually stand for that. And then they asked one about an old racing game. What was the title car on it? And I was like, come on, bitch. You think I haven't played every Need for Speed that's ever existed? Let's do this shit. I remember every single one since PlayStation 1. Like, come on, get on my level, bitch. And then as far as the Fast and the Furious one, I was like, you saying that Fast and Furious wasn't my favorite genre of movie as a child? Are you kidding me? Come on. So the whole time they're just getting raffle stomped, and it was hilarious because they just kept asking questions after that I kept getting right somehow. It was hilarious. It just making them more and more angry.
You did the victory.
I did. And so now they've because they've passed my class and everything, they vowed to find questions I can't answer. And I was like, all right, fine. If you they didn't have a bet or anything, but I think I'll give them a little treat if they find a question I can't answer.
Nice.
Hello, Binks. You've joined me again.
Yay, the cat's back.
So what are you guys doing?
I am playing Bloodborne.
I'm still in the process of waking up. It's not noon yet. It's perfectly valid.
It's not noon yet. Where are you at?
Australia.
Oh, that's right.
I'm going to make a chili dinner.
Ouch.
Hanai.
Chili's good.
Hanai.
Yeah.
Hanai.
Yeah.
The boy is an ass bag.
What do you do now?
He came and loved on me and then left.
Is he in there?
No, he's over somewhere. Why is the chili cage so far away from the wall?
Because he was trying to eat the cord.
Our chinchilla's retarded. Here.
Don't be mean to Al.
He a dumb boy.
Both of our boys are dumb boys.
No, one
Binks,
of them is
no.
a majestic dumb boy. Look
No,
at him.
no. Binks was missing the water dish. He was licking air when there was water in it. And he did it for too long for it to be a mistake. Alright.
He is special boy. He drink water special.
Jesus. Alright, I'm back, guys.
Back alone, Beck.
I think everybody's a sleepy this time.
Yes. We're all a bit tired.
I know, alright.
I
We can do
may
it
be
though.
the
We
only-
can do it though. We got 30 minutes left. We can finish. Oh, so, do you guys have any plans for my brain for the rest of the month?
None in particular on my end.
Oh fuck! I totally forgot. Shit, I have a girls' night planned. Frick, I gotta write that down. I forgot. Yeah, it's been forever because like. One of my friends is like, she's the one that works like the 3 jobs and goes to school full time. And then my other friend is Anna, who also works all the damn time. And we're also very busy. And then our other friend moved to Tejas. And so she's like, yeah, I'm in town. Let's do a girls' night. And I totally forgot. I need to write that in my bullet journal real quick. Where was it? I think it's the 27th. And then Anna's birthday is, I believe, tomorrow. Yeah, her birthday's tomorrow.
Happy birthday to the Anna.
Era Fixtracona's birthday is tomorrow. Everybody attack her on Twitter. She's gonna hate me. She doesn't watch my streams though, so I know that I'm good. Unless she's watching right now and creeping and then I got in trouble. Where is that?
Well, speaking of birthdays, mine's not next Thursday, the Thursday after.
Oh, I didn't know you were a February baby. Oh no, you're March.
March, 7th of March, yeah.
Oh, everybody's growing up.
Yes, I'll be 22.
God, you're so fucking young.
I know. It's really hard to, it's probably much harder to think that when you think, oh, career,
Exactly.
diploma.
Ugh.
Which isn't a bad thing.
I know, it's just one of those
Like, I
weird
feel like community
disconnects.
service hours.
It doesn't help that I started training to be a nurse at like 15.
I'm doing nothing with my life.
That's okay, you'll get there.
Okay, 20. Wait. I get out of class at 7:15 and. Hold on, wait. Wait. The 27th, the 28th. Bitch. I'm just gonna put both of them down so I don't forget. Goral's night. But I know Anna's needed one of these too, and so we's gonna party and have fun. Even though it's like the middle of the fucking week. But who cares?
Mm-hmm.
Gosh. I don't know. I can't think of anything. Is there anything you guys want to talk about? Like, my brain's totally fried.
No.
You guys want to just call it early this month? Or, I mean,
Yeah,
this
let's
week?
call it early this month. This is alright.
Cause I'm literally trying to think, and I'm like, I can't. My brain is so fried. I'm so tired, and I feel like everybody's kind of fried out.
I'm
right
gonna start Hollow
I
Knight
have
once
to make dinner anyways.
the hang up. So.
Oh, okay, that works then. All right, well, I love you guys so much.
Also,
Yes.
Also,
Yes.
I left the picture of the adopt I got in the Patreon group.
Mhm.
She's in SFW chat.
Ah, okay. Thank you. I will go see. Oh, she's cute. She is cute. All right. Thank you guys for coming
Bye,
and watching.
everyone.
I hope you had fun. Sorry, we're all just like, but
We're all just dead on
we're
the
all
Sunday.
just dead. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.